Now so saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Me ho ye pa de se menwa ye mi.
Semenyo omoni age.
Hey,
Antoine
Semenyo. Oh, I'm proud of the boy. I'm so proud of the boy.
Yeah.
Abrantana to Ghana for him. Chese Ghana for him bob pa. Yeah, dear. My sister Bakosa shit. Beautiful goal, yeah. Some shots go. Ne fit. Ti anopedium hoye. Hoye pa. As a dubia James Cano. What dinner? Oh, so hoye dear.
Oh, there's any.
Me what dinner se bungris no. Oh, the time no. Oye ni hwenye yi.
Kwana nkwa.
Debi. Sana no pe me hote.
Oh, Refa.
Okay. Some grad mo. You are not in the title race.
Not only that, you just a winning match.
Oh, yeah, result now more munya ne so my draw back could be
no lose.
Yeah, show.
One done, what lose.
Normal.
But as a one, I come shame to one and come to me and take out.
So say,
some more share among time.
Yenny as now we be.
On your monamo share monamote,
and I may just say, Yenny as now we be.
And I make us say, no monamo share monamo share first. Bournemouth Korea show 3-0. Fee. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And to answer when I'm moving, and I'm just and I sat on your gun. Yeah. Just answer the question. 3-0 number bomb Old Trafford. Satan and to answer when you're no free crew man.
And
I said on one cat
and we came.
A term that way.
Mumu the
Arsenal match. I can win him.
Arsenal day. Now Arsenal game your boy.
And term man. A term.
Every come your boy nabe.
Is ya oda say? More table no. Do you know where you are?
You know more match.
Over qualification now. One more match. We know more match. Over qualification now. Now we try guy.
Coffee. We are not in the 30 base.
I say no more.
Echiamo, good morning.
Good morning.
Mumfiamko na.
Echiamo. H. New room. And then we are Mitchell Scanty Michelle star 281#. Safi na ultimate car. Make sure so before phone we chat choosing share phone option. Next channel of tickets are open send be at the other day obenya bibi kakari to bottom as you ever start your analysis just in the next 60 minutes I'll be out of ENT you might be here come on Rich Barca for not yasem down pay and a Ronald around saying some you see in the Super Cup final no time Inigo Martinez prayer with Freeman. Ronald Araujo's introduction into the game reminded Barca for Deco Laporte say the importance of quality in centre back depth. Ronald Araujo won because imagine say in Kenya Ronald Araujo in Kebian Eric Garcia and our centre back column. Or one of those young centre backs who would have come into play, or maybe even a Christensen, and the quality, and do the quality or the levels of our branch FM Ronald Araujo. Juventus won a pushes her. In fact, after the game against Madrid, what happened was that Araujo was seen, said the teammates are convincing, they said, until at the end of the season. Because Inigo play almost said name the extent of it. It's until kakra. Araujo looked as he said, catching the teammates and said, on your show, so better Barcelona for the rest of the season. But now, there have been serious meetings. One reporter, interview, on Mundo for a couple of the journalists, El Catalan for Edin Como. In those conversations, he made mention saying Araujo any Abranchi Efreno Deco Edin Como, the sporting director of SC Barcelona, and Anope. Deco free meeting, Kwabontin, any report come out Barca for no. And of course, when he gave reports out to media for what he has told them, they said they are very confident. So Abranchi Efreno Ronald Araujo will be extending the contract with Team Efreno FC Barcelona this season. As the season goes on, now was there a contract extension in the net on the table? So until so baby prior, so Barca are beginning to grow confident. Say Araujo on Juventus, no better not team, your friend Barcelona till the end of the season at the very least. where do we start from? Yesterday's drama. I think this is the best place to start from. It is the story of Nuno Espirito Santo. Yanka because Abia he doesn't coach at Chelsea or Madrid or what have you. But then, reminiscent to Ejuma last season, Unai Emery or Aston Villa, we need to sing the song of Coach Alfredo Nuno Espirito Santo. In fact, in terms of black team, the manager is a very more English Premier League. He started that conversation as a black person. English Premier League. When you read Nuno Espirito Santo Ninchi, any baby of free Ninchi free Africa. Of course, he's Portuguese by passport holding lineage in the Rich. Or Espirito di can buy Wolves, we all saw the job that he did.
Why not bad?
Oh yeah, Juma Wolves and Kasa.
But sometimes ABBO.
Yeah.
Never point in the course Saudi Arabia.
If you can't go Tottenham Hotspur.
Course Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
I'm fat.
Yeah.
No, sir, back to you.
Yeah. We can't go Tottenham Hotspur after
before Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, all of the debacle of Tottenham Hotspur and of course Saudi Arabia. In fact, Saudi wasn't too bad until Nottingham Forest when I is almost your Premier League experience. Oh, bet melody on with team because Rich, can I say Nottingham Forest for a team. When you talk about their centre backs, Murillo talk about sales. When you go and talk about Captain Yates, Fiifi-Manfred, Morgan Gibbs White, Anthony Elenga, Manchester United, Ola Aina, Callum Hudson-Odoi, these are all boys from Chelsea, Chris Wood, Taiwo Awoniyi. In fact, at some point, there was Ibrahima Sangare and the likes in the team. Well-oiled quality team. So, qualitative superiority. It was about the management. Because under the elsewhere manager, not only now consistent games and wins no in some matches no more English Premier League. In fact, they were in a relegation battle. And in the English Premier League, Nottingham Forest are 6 points off first place Liverpool with 41 points, second position. And Nottingham Forest for no and now adding to the number of games making it 7 games. Nottingham Forest for 6 games and Nottingham Forest for Abba. All of them unbeaten added to another match. In fact, after the game went on, you could tell how good they were. And beat Liverpool for in the lead after Omogono. They waited for the openings. Liverpool for no wanted to transit through the wide areas that they always do. Saying you say Liverpool for the tire. And just look at Nottingham Forest for the movements. It's a regular 4-5-1 mid-block of Fiifi-Manfred trying to wait. Sorry. So I'm at 10 over position. Then they can turn it on and then transit and then hit Liverpool for Fiifi-Manfred. It was a very, very stubborn defense for Nottingham Forest. Although Liverpool tried to manipulate them and they win the ball off them. No. Very good display from Nottingham Forest. First goal in the game and then make sure they'll go on and get a job done. Yeah? Say, Mene Stylish Ofori, producer for Bra Aiding Koma, any Liverpool for Bebreno. One of the things that they constantly speak about and they say, who compare Arne Slot to Jurgen Klopp? It looks as if the modern day Liverpool for no believe in Arne Slot in game management. Etching Klopp. And yesterday was another example. And now, no game you free on Monsa. 2 substitutions. Chimicas and Diogo Jota being thrown into the game and in 20 seconds, both of them combined to get Liverpool the equalizer. Shayanfa Chimicas and Tonchenka crying. Let's speak about this Portuguese maestro, IFN Diogo Jota. Also, onye kesie, onye go center back, but then se unya Diogo Jota when he bottom.
Now onye injured.
Me 9, say no be reading game na use na agene and then attack the ball that comes out. Diogo Jota is exceptional, and for me, one of the most underrated players of Premier League.
And because of injuries.
Yeah, one of the most underrated players.
Yeah. But baby, the impact in the game.
Very, very underrated, and then now he got a job done. Which, whilst we were waiting for the story at the City ground to end, now Pepe team Fiifi-Manfred. And Pep teams all
2-0.
You see, a different dimension of the enemy Nanseno. Also, I say Uncle matches near Shaw cry. We're taking 2-0 lead exactly. Then you on West 82nd minute. Then Christian Nogard 90 plus. No mind 2-2. See, there are a lot of issues, but then trust me, a lot of respect to Thomas Frank Ewofi Brentford. A very, very good team anytime they play at home. Rich. And then you see, it is the same story. Yeah, Obi Oche Chelsea match in the first half, I will tell you, say, your ball match, or Chelsea, Nina, or Chelsea matches are the same pattern. Well, there isn't any external analysis in Chelsea movie about the game. Near Chelsea against Fulham, near Chelsea against Ipswich, near Chelsea against Crystal Palace, and the same thing as I repeat against Bournemouth. Chelsea went into the game like we expected, 4-2-3-1. Okokobo was our match now. Near him say okay, fine. What is then going to be the issue of the lineup this time? He went in there with a very, very good lineup of Moise Caicedo. Elevated from the right back to come and play next to Abrantia, your friend Romeo Lavia, to make it a 3-2. And to watch the Chelsea this season, the build up any Chelsea game plan in possession has always been the 3-2-5. With a little bit of a variation, depending on the opponent, Chelsea any Nibesia, and that's when Chelsea do the tweaks that they have to do. So Chelsea went in there like that, with good physicality. Romeo Lavia, tempo controller, Moises Caicedo, anybody really dwells, no? Then you play forward when he comes into the middle of the pack to help deal with the stubbornness of Brian Christie, Cook, and a branch friend Tyler Adams in the middle of the pack for team and friend Bournemouth for it was very, very good. It's only time Chelsea started the game now. First half, total dominance. And the game plan and in the pre-match analysis was that say Chelsea could beat Bournemouth. Only no Bournemouth in have a ball. Now only more and then quickly they will use Nicholas Jackson to pull players to him, hold up the play and then transit forward. Yambo drew by 30th minute or so cry. Then Bournemouth were trying to build up from the back in the left-hand channel. Boniko came, Marco Crean winning, found Enzo Fernandez on the half turn, played forward. And when you have a friend Nicholas Jackson up top to combine, turn around and get it rich. Look at this. Senena Mekano, Marco Crean winning Bonoa. And on the man Enzo. And Enzo J. Muma Nicholas Jackson. Count the number of players Richard Nicholas Jackson. Hey, you man free ball him. And then he end up sets the chance to a branch of friend Cole Palmer. Rich. Immediately you see this, you realize that it is exactly in Sema and Kofobe breakers in Nicholas Jackson you don't for kung fu. Or no, or yeah, you want or set up nice go for Kopama. No, how can say? But on one move so in the game, failed to get a lot of goals in 5 games now Chelsea abo against Everton, Ipswich, Fulham, Crystal Palace, and Bournemouth. No. Jackson our cumulative XG of more than 10. But only a single goal in them. Not a single goal. Yeah. More than 10. 10 plus XG cumulatively. Wow. Inside 5 games.
But what do you mean?
Only a single goal in all of them. Everton was 0-0. And Chelsea ball against Fulham. Fulham game, no, I think it was when they Kopama and Sanchez our first goal. No. Then Chelsea lost that match. Ipswich Town, same. No goal from him. Crystal Palace, again. Kopama, no goal from him.
So I idea about Kopene catcher. Catch him say maybe a branch and Arrowhead Nembuam. Mumbana second try because Jackson born now but only problem the hold that play yeah about Chon come on. But the born name to a honey any problem.
You see, Rich, at the end of
Chelsea for say maybe Mumbana as Arrowhead and Mbuam.
You see, at the end of
Chelsea
no, Rich. This is the same person first half of the season or share 10 plus goals.
Yeah.
As Arrowhead career come on. So then it tells you that interest on your good Arrowhead. The thing is that on Timmy the main man with Chelsea Obama goals. So it means that Chelsea needs a main number 9. I don't know goals the gum. Then say be Nicholas Jackson goes name man. I say be a top competitor with Nicholas Jackson. Say the way as you see Nicholas Jackson goes name man. You can call on that person and say that okay, hold that play na me dey chira wo say Nicholas Jackson to me che. Bournemouth players ni free SAT Cole Palmer say ni pani timi ye ono also timi man Nicolas Jackson go say say Nicolas Jackson is not there. The team doesn't lack this and they still get the goals that Nicolas Jackson doesn't produce.
Finito.
So that's exactly what Chelsea needs.
What do I say?
And what problem with Chelsea sporting directors? They say Omoma Omaredion Money Duran and go away in the summer. Time and Chelsea fans say, oh, Marodion Dini, they farm much Chelsea, a Dini Huno. I don't know why they listen to all of those things and the stories around Samuel Marodion. But this is the thing. All right, and we'll be sending me a message. And I think that it is worth for me to discuss it with you. Nipa Kone Kachem se fi. Se Uzi Nicolas Jackson, enya go Sisia. Liverpool main striker, Darwin Nunez. The top number 9 Liverpool, Darwin. Darwin doesn't get the number of goals that Nicolas gets. Adding in a pressure in Liverpool, so. The difference is simple. It is the same as Arsenal. Kai Havertz is the main man. But why is that there isn't too much pressure on him? Goal scoring wingers. Yeah. Even in the days and Man City, Pep Guardiola, elbow boy goals, no, they were the goal scoring wingers in the teams. Inti Ene, Jackson into me, Chelsea need backup proper na mana obenya goals na mano. On Sansu need goal scoring wingers. And now, Jadon Sancho played very well. Boy, a creative winger. Goals in count. Exactly. Noni Madueke, maybe I'm close to a goal scoring winger. Also goals and ma. So apart from Nicolas Jackson and Cole Palmer, inside 5 matches, no, Nicolas Jackson and Cole Palmer, nobody is able to get a goals in there. It means that in January, say I no crazy Chelsea play creative winger. Then maybe they need to find a proper creative winger. So who proper number 9 in January? Now be you already goals can carry back the Kahwa. And yes, I want to see the season. Then Chelsea be struggling to get the top 4 and it's any money. So there is a need for a creative winger, a goal scoring winger. And how Chelsea beat my manager Brantia, your friend Nicolas Jackson, because they're not there, not any good game at all in that regard. Of course, Osha Cole Palmer now very, very good goal or Shane. Don't say too much about him. On any Lamine Yamal there for me, 2 players on me on top of the conversation. Last 2 Chelsea players, when you 20 plus goals contributions in a season. Eden Hazard and Abrantia, your friend Cole Palmer, and you were telling me the story of Abrantia, your friend Antoine Semenyo. It was a few days ago. Okudi, on a birthday with a very, very pretty girlfriend. Lady near very, very, very pretty. I mean, proper urban home for any scasam. Why? Fatilo, the girlfriend on your father. Senior, yes, answer. And are the 2 machines, you know? You know, what's one for review. Zando. Zando. I don't think I crowd home. So on there. Because I don't know why if you're heavy, pa. Heavy, pa. Now where? Me I'm a monk. I'm a monk. They just got and they pass a match. It's a search. Everyone receives a more freaking before I wrap you up now. I ran to the message be about say honestly it's a chance problem no. Yeah. It be a center backs no. Yeah. And the Yamia Doma of Fusen Kabon Kofa Tapsuba. So I have Branton, I think he's very good and we are solve problem. I think that sporting directors more problem. So sporting directors na extra center back. Unze Kofi Echampo you good, but rich experience no. And now you mean the passes near they are good. But the ball carrying now Wesley Fofana and the Bemau no. He is not giving it. And now Osha Sabon again. I see you been your time or Chine Saturday to discuss certain things like Chelsea out of possessionship. So pass we it shouldn't have gotten here to Semenyo. This is what who pass now. There a Romeo Lavia a Lucia. There be born a call a call Semenyo on or the penalty. Or the penalty no go down Semenyo share. Okay. The ball shouldn't have gone there. Enzo Fernandez out of possession. Chelsea shaping here very bad. And for me, I think that these are some of the things that Maresca would have to look at in terms of get by Rich. Rich James at Snatchery Nanyeman for him to get that free kick and score. No, a good side par for Brantia friend Rich, a penalty, a red card. This was a red card. Me, the question referee
Okojina machine echia oba yellow card.
It was a red
Like
card.
how?
I don't know why there is
I didn't run
inconsistency.
say crooks was one year. Net time.
I mean, who names it? Almost say
Maybe
instead of a violent conduct, no who say irresponsible conduct and honum. And then matches so honum, not London Derby, Arsenal, and then Spurs honum, and then of course your code kakra ye de mau inti and then why watching so beko fikasi mu dia. We've done some good research to put together 3 codes for you. Obetimi I start one for a pen or paper and I say what bash your phone mu straight away. Betway code and pay ye de mau may start abo boswa mau. Their first one no 14F170BA 14F170BA. The next one no 14F16C35 and the last one no and say 147165DB. 3 separate codes and then the mau I saying to meet me one could child bet na and when you be a dean of course and in me sure say maybe be able to so rich into course na